A black father, driven to the brink of desperation by famine and hunger, makes an unthinkable choice. He takes his 10-year-old daughter to the jungle, pretending they are digging a well for water. But what unfolds next will haunt him forever, as her final words echo in his mind, shaking him to the core and changing him in ways he could never imagine. The African sun blazed relentlessly, the land scorched and barren. For months, Mosey's village had been suffocating under the grip of drought. The earth cracked, the rivers dried up, and hunger was an unrelenting torment. Families whispered of desperate measures, of choices no parent should face. Mosey, a widowed father, clung to hope for his daughter, Princess, a bright-eyed 10-year-old whose laughter was his only light in a world of darkness. "Baba, I'm hungry," she whispered one morning, her voice soft but trembling. Mosey kissed the top of her head, hiding his despair. "Don't worry, my flower. I'll find something. Today will be different." But it wasn't. By evening, his search for food had yielded nothing but rejection and hopelessness. The whispers he had overheard haunted him as he trudged home. One less mouth to feed. Sometimes it's the only way. When Princess greeted him with her usual radiant smile, his heart broke. He forced himself to speak. "We need to dig a well for water, my flower. I need your help." Her face lit up, eager to help. "I'm strong, Baba. I'll do my best." Her trust and innocence made his decision feel like a knife in his chest, but he smiled through the pain. They ventured deep into the jungle, hand in hand. Princess hummed a little tune as they walked, her bare feet kicking up dust. When they reached a clearing, Mosey stopped. "Here," he said, setting the shovel down. "We'll dig here." Princess grabbed a smaller spade, her tiny hands working tirelessly beside him. Sweat dripped from Mosey's brow as he watched her. "Baba, you're sweating," she said, wiping his face with the hem of her tattered dress. "You're tired. Let me dig for you." Her kindness was almost unbearable, but he shook his head. "No, my flower, I'll finish it." As the hole grew deeper, Mosey's resolve wavered. He told himself it was mercy. Hunger was cruel, and the whispers in the marketplace had said there was no shame in sparing someone from it. Yet, as he watched Princess wipe the dirt from her cheeks and flash him a grin, he felt sick. When the hole was finally deep, Mosey knelt before her. "Lie down for a moment, my flower," he said softly, his voice trembling. "Let's see if the well is deep enough." She giggled, her trust shining through. "Okay, Baba," she said, lying down in the cool dirt. "It feels nice here. We can rest here when we're done." Mosey picked up the shovel, his hands trembling as tears blurred his vision. The first scoop of dirt fell, and her giggle faded. "Baba?" she asked, her voice uncertain. He couldn't meet her gaze. "What are you doing?" she asked, confusion turning to fear. "Baba, stop, please, I'm scared." Her cries rose, desperate and pleading. "Baba, don't! I'm your flower!" But Mosey's hands didn't stop, though his heart screamed for him too. He kept shoveling until her voice was gone, until only silence remained. He collapsed beside the fresh grave, his body trembling with exhaustion and grief. Hours passed as he sat in the jungle, staring at the mound of dirt. The sun dipped below the horizon, and the stars emerged, casting cold light over the clearing. As he sat there, the silence was broken by a voice, soft, loving, and familiar. "Baba, you're tired. Let me clean your sweat." Mosey froze. "Princess," he whispered, his voice breaking. He turned frantically, but no one was there. The voice came again, echoing softly through the trees. "Baba, let me help you." When the villagers found him days later, Mosey was wandering aimlessly, his eyes hollow and his words incoherent. "She's still here," he muttered, clutching at the air. "She's calling me." They whispered of madness, of the terrible things hunger could drive a man to do. But at night, when the wind whispered through the jungle, they too heard her voice. Baba, you're tired. Baba, let me clean your sweat.